Alright, this is going to be a Neo Geo Pocket Color Pickups vid. Well, collection video, excuse me. This is my collection. I'm going for a full set, and I'm just going to show you guys the current status of that collection. So I'm going to go ahead and start off. Fatal Fury, First Contact, really good solid fighting game for the system. You can find copies for this for around $10 loose. Card Fighters Clash, SNK and Capcom version. Haven't really played these that much because I'm not really into card games, so I'm collecting the full set, so I had to pick them up. From what I hear, a lot of people like these games. Very solid from what I hear. Samurai Showdown 2, one of the more common fighting games for the system that you can easily find, around $10 loose card. Magical Drop Pocket, fast-paced puzzle game. You know, you have to pull balls out of the ceiling or something like that, and it's like the ceiling's coming down at you at the same time, so it's like really fast-paced. So you have to be really quick. Solid game. 2 copies of Puyo Pop Fever. Oh, just Puyo Pop, excuse me. If you played Puyo Pop Fever for the GameCube or the DS, it's more the same like that. I got lucky and found a second copy of it. I like to have 2 copies of each of my Neo Geo Pocket games because, you know, that link capability in case 2 players or whatever. See how these games look in 2 players. So cool to have. Puzzle Link. Puzzle Link is cool. I wasn't really into it too much. I got Puzzle Link Part 2, but I need to get the box for that one soon. So, like I said, it's okay. It's cool. Neo Geo Pocket, Sonic Pocket Adventure. Sonic the Hedgehog Pocket Adventure. Solid Sonic game. It actually is really one of the better titles on the system, but a lot of people haven't played this because, like I said, not a lot of people know about the Neo Geo Pocket Color. One thing about the Neo Geo Pocket Color is that it's not my favorite portable. It's probably my second favorite, and my first being the PSP. But the Neo Geo Pocket got overlooked because of the Game Boy Color with the Pokemon phrase from back in probably the late 90s, early 2000s. It got knocked out, you know. Biomotor Unitron. This is like a Pokemon type game, but it's with robots. So, very solid game. I actually would rather play this than Pokemon because I'm not really a big Pokemon guy. Neo Geo Cup 98. Solid soccer game. Really fun. I played it briefly. Easy to get into. And hop in and just play like an arcade mode. The Last Blade. Now, this is the American version of Last Blade, but what I did was I had the Japanese version in box, so I actually just took the Japanese version out and sold it, and I threw the American version in here. Because this game was made without a box. It was during the end of the Neo Geo Pocket's life, and they decided not to print a box run for it. Pocket Tennis. Solid tennis game. Pretty fun. Gotta have old school Pac-Man with it. Even though this Pac-Man version is pretty slow, but, you know, hey, gotta use those skills. Crush Roller is actually like a hybrid Pac-Man game. It's the best way I could describe this one. But really, pretty solid game. Baseball Stars. A great sports game on here. I'm not really a big baseball fan, but Baseball Stars is something about this that really kind of sucks me in. It's a really good game. If you own a Neo Geo Pocket, you have to have Dark Arms. This game is a lot of fun. I haven't played it in a while, but it's like an RPG action type, but it's really fun. Metal Slugs. Both of these solid games. Part 2 is a lot better though, but I would say Part 2 is more like a. It's more, it's like its own unique game. Like it's not like the Part 1 is actually like a remake of the older games, and Part 2 is just its own unique game, like story and everything. So it's pretty good. So what else we got here? Match of the Millennium. SNK versus Capcom. This is probably one of the more fighting games you'll find for the Neo Geo Pocket system. Above average fighting game, a lot of fun. My favorite fighting game on the system probably is this next one I'm going to show you, and probably is the rarest one. It's SNK Gal Fighters. All-girl cast from the SNK side. Lots of fun, unique story, funny characters. I thought it was a really good game. And I got lucky, actually. Before I did this video, yesterday I decided to stop at a friend's store, and he happened to have some Neo Geo Pocket games that I didn't have in box. And that one that he had was a Dive Alert Max version, which is, they're not that great of a game, but it's still, like I said, I'm going for the complete set, so it was just cool to find it in a box like that, because Neo Geo Pocket stuff is really hard to find, so you don't really come across this stuff often. It's not that it's really rare, it just wasn't a lot of it. So, knock that out. Now we're kind of pretty much going to the other games that I have that are like Japanese versions. Dynamite Sluggers, baseball game. This was selling on Amazon for $10 complete in box by a store called Game Kong or something like that. I can't remember. It was on Amazon. They're still selling for $10. This is probably one of the best baseball games on the system. It's better than Baseball Stars. The game is in full English, even though the Japanese box is in Japanese and everything. But if you're interested, pick that one up. Actually, got 2 copies of it just in case. 2 players. My UK games. King of the Fighters R2. This is a good game. I don't have the American version, which they're both the same either way. But, you know, this one was really cheap. And I think it was like $10 for this clamshell case. And the clamshell, I think it's better. I actually got 2 of those already. I'm just going to call this King of the Fighters round 1. Because the one I showed you was round 2. Japanese version, but the game's fully in English. So, really cool. I need to get one more copy of this. And I don't know why I got this, but this is the European version of Match of the Millennium, the game I just showed you. I got the UK version. It's so uncommon that, you know, I just picked it up because it was at a local store. Why not? Oh, Card Fighters UK version. Have one of those. So, yeah. And, of course, Metal Slug Second Mission. I actually ordered this off Amazon, and I thought it was going to be the complete American copy, but they sent me the UK version, so that was even better, actually. Pretty sure that's more uncommon. And now, for the rare games. This game I don't even know how to pronounce. It's not one of the rare games that's actually cheap, but this game is like a house simulator type game. A girl living in her house cooking stuff, I think. I don't even know what it's called. I forgot what it's called, but I got it for really cheap. Just picked it up because I plan on learning Japanese, so I'll be able to play it one day. Alright, so here are 2 of my rarest games. Cotton, Fantastic Night Dreams, UK version. Got this off Amazon back in 2013 or 2012. I think it was 2013, early 2013. I needed a shmup for the system, so I shelled out a little bit of cash to get this one. So, don't regret it at all. And the last game is Fauci, I think it's called, how you pronounce it. Now, Fauci, put that up there. Now, this game was made by the people who created Kudelka and Shadow Hearts series. This was their first game, to my knowledge. So, it's like a tactical game. Pretty cool. I hear a lot of good things about it. I haven't really played it that much yet, but I plan on one day. So, and that's pretty much the Neo Geo Pocket collection. You know, a lot of these games. Some games I didn't show off that I have are not in box. Like I have Turf Masters, Busted Move. Let's see anything. Dive Alert, Becky's version. And anything else? The rest are just duplicates. So that's pretty much my Neo Geo Pocket collection. So thanks for watching.